Welcome to Mech-Q. Here's an overview of Mech-Q. On the left side, you'll see the piping module. Next to that, you'll see the ducting, then the structural, mechanical, and the Mech-Q configuration. And lastly, the general Mech-Q utilities. So in the piping module, you'll find the main piping utilities here at the upper left, including the pipe and fitting utility, which covers 2D and 3D, the 2D pipe isometric, the P&ID utility, and then the plumbing symbols utility. Then on the right side here, you'll find about 12 utilities here. Later on, we'll be getting into what each of these modules do, but generally speaking, on the left side are the bigger modules, and on the right side are more of the smaller utilities. And that goes for all four Mech-Q utilities. For those that are more comfortable with pull downs, you can also access Mech-Q through the top menu bar here. Now in this configuration, it's not turned on. So to turn on, type in menu bar, all one word, press enter, and then change this to 1. And that's going to turn on this top toolbar here. And on the right side, you'll see the Mech-Q pull down. Then within each of these, we have pull outs. In a very similar way that you would find in the ribbon. When using Mech-Q, you'll need to be comfortable with a few common CAD commands, how to use snaps, direct distance entry, and knowing a few CAD fundamentals, such as how to print, annotate, and dimension. Let's set up a few basic things in our drawing. Let's type in OS for object snap. And in this dialog, we want to turn on endpoint, center. We can turn off intersection. Perhaps we want to turn on perpendicular. Now center should be turned on. Node definitely needs to be turned on if you're drawing in 3D, because Mech-Q will insert snapping nodes at the end of fittings. The other thing you want to definitely turn on is your ortho mode. Now that's the F8 key, or you can come down here into the status bar and activate it down here as well. I'm going to just show you some basic input that carries across most all of these utilities. Now we have, for example, in the pipe and fitting dialog, we have thumbnails, which are typical in all the other dialogs. Now these thumbnails sometimes are clickable. So if we want to choose, let's say the straight piece, we'll just click here. Then typically in each dialog, you'll find a view draw button. And again, this is pretty universal throughout all the modules. You'll also find a bill of material. Each module has their own separate bill of material function. And that's not to be confused with what's called the general bill of materials, which we'll get into later. Let me just show you how to do a simple input. So we've chosen the fitting we need. We choose view draw. We have our ortho mode turned on, which allows us to draw straight lines. And depending on which module you have, you may get a secondary dialog like this, narrowing down more options. So in this case, you'll see 5 options here. Carefully look, you'll see these insert marks here. This is letting you know that when you place this fitting in the drawing, it's going to insert from the left side. In certain places, you may see multiple X's in a thumbnail. By clicking on the appropriate insert points, you can insert it in various locations. Let's just go ahead and click on the left one here. And then if you look at your cursor, it's saying pick the install point. So in this case, we can pick any point here. We'll just click here, and then we'll point our cursor in the direction we need to go. And then we'll type in the distance. Let's just type in 1 foot when we press enter. In the piping module, it's wanting to continue on. Now, you're not seeing that first straight piece yet because it's assuming that you're going to make a turn. And if you do, then it's going to put the elbow in after we enter in the third point. So let's enter in that third point. We'll just come down 1 foot and we'll press enter. And you'll see that it's drawn the elbow in along with the pieces on each side. So this is really an important thing to understand. You may not see that drawing until the third point. Familiarize yourself with the enter key. Let me give you another example. So just create another straight piece again. Click View Draw, and we'll pick the same fitting here. This time we're going to snap here to the endpoint. We'll left click, and then we will draw a piece of pipe going this way, 1 foot. And now if we don't want to continue on, we just want that straight piece of pipe, we're going to have to press enter, and that inserts the pipe in there the way we want it. Another thing that you're going to have to be aware of is your line spacing. And line spacing is more CAD basics, but there is a command called line type scale. That's LTS. And these are factors. Right now, the factor is set to 1. But if we want to double that, we set it to 2, for example, and we get double the spacing distance that was previously drawn. So you can change that using the LTS command.